It's day 7 here at Roc Barlovento in Varadero, Cuba. The day dawns fairly clear. Currently it's 20 degrees, but supposedly it feels like 25. So no real plans for today, so we'll see what happens. Well, this morning's offering consists of 2 fried eggs, 2 pieces of piña, pineapple, 2 pieces of guava, and a piece of bread to soak up the yolks. So that should keep me going for a bit. I've noticed at the buffet that there's always lots of bread and rolls and things at breakfast time, but lunchtime and dinner they never seem to have any. It's weird. And another thing I noticed was last week the television, very poor signal, very few stations, and they were all fuzzy. Yet last night, tons of stations had a movie channel. Everything was crisp and clean. So I don't know. That's probably satellite or something to do with the weather. Who knows? Right, here we go. We're gonna do a 360 of the resort. Coming up to the front door. Arrgh. Okay, into the lobby area. There's the lobby bar. Lots of seating here. There's not very many people here at the resort right now. Down the ramp. Thank goodness for ramps. Little seating area outside. Little seating area here in the shade. This from previous videos is the hallway of doom. Yeah, here's our room here, 101. A little noisy at nighttime, but there's Nancy over there. This is the main pool here. Lots of cats here. There's a little drainage ditch here that I figured out it's less deep over there, shallower. Nice little sitting area over there in the shade. The store. I gotta buy some rum there today. This is the way we usually take to the Ranchon, which is right there. But there's some areas over there we're gonna explore. This is where you can get towels and get your cues and balls to play billiards and ping pong and whatnot. This is the other pool. It's a little smaller. But quite a few people hang out here. Oh look, towel people already. Jesus. This is the Ranchon. There's the grill they make the barbecues at. And if you keep going straight, on your left is the beach bar. Hola! And up here is the ramp to the ocean. And another red flag today. The waves don't look that big, but I guess they can drag you under. On the right hand side is where Roc Plus guests can sit, and on the left hand side is common riffraff, of which I am a member. There's the edge right there, edge of the resort, and there's a little town, little bar there called Bar Benny, which people rave about. I've been there. It wasn't that fantastic, but you know, each to his own, I suppose. Now they built all these little palapa things, but there's no chairs or anything like that, so I don't know why they did it. Neither do any of the staff members. There's another ramp to the beach, La Playa. And this would be pretty much the end of the resort, and you go a little further, you get to Tortuga, which I don't believe is open at the moment. I'll go down that street a little later. We saw a little bar there, but I don't know how you access it from the main grounds. Oh, it's nice in the sun. It's cool in the shade today, but it's nice in the sun. Go down here. This is not a used area of the resort, I don't believe. Looks quite nice, but I don't believe anybody's staying here at the moment. There's very few people here. They're doing a lot of renovations. And there's talk that a lot of the airlines are going to stop servicing Varadero and this hotel. I don't know how we're going to get here, but we'll figure it out for next time we come. Here's the smaller pool. Over there in front of us is the Ranchon. That's the gym over there, that white building over there on the left. I don't know what they're doing with this sand pit, but it's there. There's a little map of Cuba. And we'll go down this section and see what's down here. It doesn't look like there's much. A few outbuildings. Like a nice little area, nice and quiet. Oh, and it's all gated off. Looks like I've almost come to the end of the road. I don't know. Don't know what's down here. Yeah, it's the end of the road. I gotta turn around. Well, we have the technology. Like running a race car circuit, all the curves and stuff. Now, get a bit of a bump here. Right. Little chess set. I've never seen anybody playing it, but you never know. There's the Mexican restaurant from the outside. Here's the tienda. Not much in there. Go in and grab a bottle of black tea years later. Down here, another hallway of perils. Sounds like I got a squeak in my scooter. Yeah, it goes down a fair way. But this, well, no, let's go down all the way. What the hell? Moving along at a speedy 7 kilometers an hour. Looks like I've got a little space to turn around here. The hallway of peril. Varadero. Okay, now this will take us down to the hallway of doom. Gracias, buenos días. Chirp, 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 chirp. Bit of a bump. Oh, there's a huge bump here. Huge. Okay, this is the hallway of doom. And we're back to the little seating area, and that's pretty well it, the whole place. Oh, down here is the doctor's office. We'll go down here. Got a big bump. Oops. Okay, let's take a run at it. There's the doctor's office. I don't know what else is down here. There's the main street. So I haven't really learned how to edit these yet, but I'm gonna have to figure it out if I want to post them. Oh, another bump. Ugh. All right, and we're back. We're back. So, that's the 360 view of the resort. Right, we're off to Calle 17 from the ranch on. The scooter's squeaking a lot. Oh, I need a hat. Oh well, too bad, so sad. Okay, here we go. Let's flip this around. I'm gonna take the back road in, and I've already filmed the back road on another day, but let's oops, my cane's falling off here. We can do it the other way today, so that there are two different views. Oh yeah, they put a pole there that I can't get by. It's kind of brutal. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, you know what? I think I can squeeze by that. I can squeeze by that pole. I know, I forgot it. It's okay. Maybe it'll turn my hair from gray to blonde.
Yeah, okay.
It used to be blonde 20 years ago.
They just paved this like.
Yeah, this is new. The road is new. Used to be one big pothole. Well, not one big pothole, but a bunch of potholes strung together that you had to kind of dodge around. There's I bet people hang out in that little place there. Hang on a sec, I'm gonna turn on my microphone. There we go. Okay, there we go. Microphone on.
Well, I left my microphone in the room.
Oh dear. Nancy left hers in the room, so we can't have us in stereo, one out of each speaker. I think that goes down to the public part of the beach. My cane keeps falling off and dragging on the ground. Coming up on the right hand side is Bar Benny. I honestly don't see the big deal about it, but people seem to like it, so good on them. There's a lizard. Yeah, this place here used to be a
Well, it still is
a bed and breakfast and
it's an Airbnb still.
yeah, and a restaurant. Oh, it's still an Airbnb. Yeah, they used to have a nice little patio that you could sit on and get some cold beers while you watch the waves come in. Buenos días. Okay. I love these quaint little side streets here. Uh-oh, a car. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna pull over as far as I can here. Plenty of room. It's only a pretend car. Hey, no parqueo. Wonder what this place is.
Well, it's the bar for Isla Azul, the beach bar for Isla Azul.
Oh, okay. Beach bar for Isla Azul. Never seems to be open when we come by.
Wasn't this nice when we it was there. There was that cranky old man in a window. That would
Oh, yeah, cranky old guy in a window who would...
barely give you anything to drink.
Yeah, he'd ask, could you pour a little more in, please? And he'd go, no, I have to save some for everybody. Oh, fuck. Yeah, right. Just get more.
Oh, you can see the beach. The color of the water is spectacular. You see the beach through the trees there.
What are those, mangrove trees?
Yeah, I would think so. This would be a public beach here.
Yeah, and a public bagnio, which I've never been in it, and I doubt I will ever go in it. It's kind of scary, probably.
Well,
I would think.
Pay to go in, but I would hope they keep it clean.
Yeah, usually they have people hanging out outside with their hands out for,
Yeah, but I mean, that's...
give me $1 to get in, kind of thing, and I'll give you some toilet paper. Oh, crap. Oh, dear. Okay. Hang on, I have to negotiate this phone pole. Okay. Well, slight hiccup in the sidewalk. This is usually where all the horse taxis park. Whoa, an ambulance. Somebody got hurt or sick. Hope they're okay. And we come out at the main drag by the market. And Calle 17, this is Calle 15. So Calle 17 is only 2 blocks. I better wait for the traffic here. Jesus Christ, guy riding down there with a speaker on his back. Alrighty. So it's so close to the market, our resort. It's great. You can just come here and wander through. It's only about a 5-minute walk. Well, I'm going to turn this off now because we're almost there. And we'll see if they have any bottled beer today or whether it's draft. Draft is slightly more expensive there. Bottled beers like same 250 Cuban pesos, which is about $2, just over $2 for a beer. But it's nice because you can sit there and watch the world go by. You know, it's pretty cool. Anyway, turning this off till we get there. It's just in the next block. Okay, we're here. It's time to watch the world go by and have a beer. Here comes a gaggle of teenagers. What's today? Today's Sunday. Oh, so that's why there's no school uniforms. Alright. It's their day off. Nice day today. Beautiful day today. Horse taxi. Weird old cars here, man. They actually have Crystal today at here at Calle 17. Awesome. And Pepsi, made in Mexico. There you go. And chickens crossing the road, man. Why did they cross the road? Well, the head rooster came by first, crossed the road. Then the chickens crossed the road. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if you're out and about, it's always a really good idea to bring toilet paper with you. And if you have napkins you haven't used, stuff them in your pocket, stuff them in your handbag, your purse, whatever, because they'll come in handy later. Check out this cab, man. They've agreed on a price, and off they go. Well, we're here at El Crillollo at Calle 18, and a small lobster lunch is 1,900 pesos, which is about 10 bucks, under 10 bucks. The large lobster with a drink is 3,000 pesos, which is about 12 bucks, 15 bucks, something like that. So I would recommend coming to El Crillollo at Calle 18.
And if you pay in Canadian dollars, you'd be paying a lot.
Yeah, in Canadian dollars, it's 20 bucks for the large lobster. But if you pay in Cuban pesos, it's only 3,000, which is like $15. So it's cheaper in Canadian pesos. We're having the small one. I'm sorry, in Cuban pesos. Canadian pesos. Yeah, Mexico's taking us over. Anyway, yeah, so that's the price here. It's still very, very reasonable. You want a cheap lobster lunch, Calle 18, El Crillollo. It's spelled Criollo, but it's pronounced Crillollo. And yeah, this is the place to come. I'm not sure if the 1,900 peso one comes with sides. I know the 3,000 one does. You get dirty rice and a salad, but it's not much, But anyway, we're here for the lobster, langosta. So can't beat the price, man. Nancy is having limonada, and I'm having a mojito. Here's the interior of El Crillollo. We have kind of a cool roof, you know, but they have an open kitchen, and yeah, it's a smallish restaurant, but it's good and it's cheap, so can't beat that. So this is what you get for hopefully 1,900 pesos. Hopefully they're not going to charge me the 3,000, but that's like less than $10. That's amazing. I think there may have been a miscommunication. I asked for the small one, but that looked bigger than a small one. Anyway, we'll find out when we get the bill. No, it was that was the 1,900 pesos, which is less 1,900 pesos. That's less than 20 bucks. About 10 bucks, less than 10 bucks. 200 pesos for the lemonade, 400 pesos for the mojito. One something, two something else. I don't know. Anyways, 5,000 pesos. So we're all good. So the side salads were an extra 300 pesos, which is, I don't know, pennies. but Nancy says the bathrooms are clean, and there's a toilet seat, no paper, of course, which is why, as I suggested earlier, you bring some toilet paper with you or napkins with you when you go out. So yeah, we have a supply here, so it's all good. Anyway, I would highly recommend this place. It's totally awesome. For next to nothing, you get a decent lobster lunch. So the total bill was 5,000 pesos, which is about 10 to 40, 2,800, 23, 24 bucks, 22 bucks, 22 bucks for two people with lobster lunches. That is just phenomenal. Look at this view. This is absolutely stunning. I'm going to try and zoom in so you can see. Just absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful, wonderful view. But back to reality. Next, well, actually, that is reality. But right here we have a Bel Air. A Bel Air. Yeah, and it's, I don't know what year this would be. But, pretty cool. No cars here, that's for sure. Well, Nancy has gone down to La Playa, the beach. I'm ensconced here at the beach bar. Beaches, I really can't walk on the beach. It's kind of brutal. Kind of miss it, but, well, what can you do? So I'm just going to hang out here until she's done, and then we'll see what happens. Apparently at 4 o'clock today, there's shuffleboard. So we might try our hand at that, see if we can win another bottle of Spanish whiskey. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it, but anyway, there's always the thrill of winning, isn't there? The boys are having a discussion over there. It's kind of cool hearing them prattle off in Spanish. Okay, it's time to shuffleboard out here by the pool. I didn't win shit last time we played. It's harder than it looks, believe it or not. This is the board. And they give you little things to shove down into the thing. But most of them bounce off these things here. So it's more difficult than it looks, believe it or not. It's bingo time. Well, these are the numbers today. Let's see how lucky we are. So, no. So far I haven't got a single number. It's not looking very good. Not even close. 4 numbers. I have 4 stinking numbers. That's just brutal, man. Just brutal. We just had a very interesting discussion with some friends we met who live near Ottawa, and a couple from Holland, the Netherlands. And yeah, it was great. Anyway, it's supper time now. These guys are leaving in half an hour, so they gotta chow down. But yeah, we're gonna chow down too, because I just had like 4 rums, and yeah, I need something in my stomach. Okay, tonight we have some skewers. I don't know what's on them. Could be chicken, could be pork, who knows. And I have some potatoes, I hope, not plantain.
Is that white wine?
And some A1 sauce. And some tomatoes, some queso cheese, some cabbage, and some black olives. And that's what we're going to be having tonight. I think I have some vino tinto too, just for the hell of it. What I find stunning is there's hardly anybody at this resort. You know, I mean, the dining room is empty. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in a dining room that will probably serve 80 or 100. Unbelievable. We're concerned that the Canadian carriers are going to kill this place. It used to be serviced by Air Canada, WestJet, Air Transat, and Sunwing.
And Holosun.
And Holosun, which is basically Sunwing. But anyway, now they're stopping to offer trips here. So I've heard that the only way you can get here now, WestJet's going to stop, Air Transat's not going to come here anymore, and it's going to be just Sunwing, like they're horrible.
Holosun could be carrying it.
Well, anyway, hopefully Air Canada will pick it up so we can fly down with Air Canada. They're like miles above Sunwing. But we'll have to do what we have to do. If we have to like book a flight to Varadero and just go to Varadero, call a taxi, or there's taxis there. Get a taxi to come to the resort and book directly with the resort. That's something we may have to do. Unfortunate, but hey, that's the way things are going now. Okay, well, the saying is, there's always room for ice cream. The chocolate's a bit melty, but whatever this is not too bad. Anyway, there's no cake, so ice cream it is, and boy, does it ever taste good. Well, gotta say, I made short work of that. So, during the shuffleboard game this afternoon, which I lost, it's horrible. Anyway, I put on my meta glasses, my Ray-Ban meta glasses, and I was gonna go, hey Meta, record video so you could see, me throwing the things down. But I forgot to say Meta record video, so anyway, that's just the way it goes, I guess. So what did we learn today? We learned that you can get a lobster lunch at El Crillollo at Calle 18 for less than $10. Oh wow, man, that is absolutely amazing.